Your thickness planer is designed to create parallel faces, but with the aid of some jigs it is possible to create splayed components. I have made several planer jigs over the years, and I find myself needing some skirting and beading to finish my garage build. It is cheaper to make these from boards rather than buying from the woodyard. Once I have my sections cut and planed square, I mark the splay I want. The pitch is up to you, it's just a case of adapting the jig to suit. The jig is made from offcuts. I find something that slides well works best, in this case a piece of melamine faced chipboard. The support is cut at the table saw using the decided angle. The piece is fixed onto the face of the jig along with another piece of offcut that stops the planer's rollers pulling the jig through the machine. Please make sure that there is no fixings in line with the cutters. The final piece is a fence that keeps the yet to be machined piece on the bed of the jig. When you build your jig, you could build it the width of the piece you want to machine. I prefer to make mine wider and use a series of packers to allow the jig to be used for different widths of stock. Once your jig is complete, it's just a case of passing your stock through the planer, gradually decreasing the cutter head. This is the skirting. And here is the beading made with a wider packer. I also make another section of joinery that could easily be a sill or a drip mould for a window. Will you make one of these planer jigs? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.